Hi, everyone. Is everyone doing well? I hope so. Good evening. Happy Thursday, everybody. What's going on? Hi. I gotta grab something off the printer. Keep filling in the room. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week and a wonderful Thursday so far. Look at all our friends. Hi, everybody. So good to see everybody. Hi from LA. Hi. Oh, I'm glad you're here as promised. Great to see you. So excited. Yes, Grace, you need to come make an appointment for the photo shoot. Lindsay told me that your jumpstart was amazing yesterday and that you're amazing. Eileen, hi. Jim, oh my God, you're here. Hi, friend. Hi, Mary Beth. Hi, all these amazing people. Heather, me. Hi. Hi, Joe and Nancy. Hi, Heather from Arizona. Hi, Sherry. Eileen, it was so good to see you for lunch today. Hi, Kelly. Hi, everybody. Hi, Jennifer. Oh, this is so nice, you guys. I needed to see you today. What a great day. Oh my gosh, Jim, you're the sweetest. I need you to come back to the Four Seasons, Jim. Hi, Ro. Hi, Tom. And hi, Sugar. Hi, Marcia. Hi, everybody. Hi, Jen. Everybody, all my friends. Hi, Nikki. I love seeing all these names. I hope who has something that they want to celebrate today? Does anybody have something that went really well for you this week? You know I love celebrating you. I love you, Sugar and Eileen. I love you guys greeting each other. This is so fun for me to watch. Does anybody have anything to celebrate? Jim, we're going to definitely have wine this summer, undoubtedly. Oh, great to see everyone. Let's see. Yay, Christina, I think that's you. You started a new job. Woohoo! That's amazing. I'm so happy to hear that. Anybody else have things to celebrate? I'm sure we all do. If we dig into our gratitude list, right? What do we have to be grateful for? Oh, Heather, we are way overdue for a catch-up, my friend. I'm so happy that your son is graduating from high school. Oh, Jim, I love this. Celebrating video dates. Ooh, somebody quit their job today. Hi. Wow, so fun. I love seeing all of these. Congratulations on quitting your job. I hope you have a great new job lined up where you love what you do every single day. I wish for all of you to have the job that I have. I love helping people, and I love helping people find love. So I have the best job in the world. So I hope you too have jobs that you love. Congratulations on retiring, Marcia. Oh, you got a bouquet of peonies from a friend? Oh, I want a bouquet of peonies. That's amazing. Wow, how beautiful that must be. So, does anybody need a little uplifting? Does anybody need like a little love thrown on you? Something making you sad where you need our community to wrap you up in bubble wrap and hold you through this process? Oh my goodness. Sally Olmstead. Video dates opened up 3 new live in-person dates. That's amazing. That is so great. I can tell you in Chicago, today is the absolutely perfect day. It's 81 degrees. It's sunny. Eileen came down to my favorite restaurant in Lincoln Park, and we had lunch with the client that flew in from San Francisco to do her photo shoot. And it was so fun. I'll maybe post pictures later of the 3 of us. We had a very cute lunch and a really good time, just chit-chatting and wave my wand for a great in-person dating season. I love that. I need to get the wand. Are you guys gonna bear with me if I go find the wand? I should have Eileen's wand. Okay, I'm gonna grab the wand. Hold on. Thank goodness I'm organized, because here's the wand. Look, Eileen got me this wand. Yay! And we're just talking about our client, Sherry. Oh, you just sent me some peonies. I love you. Somebody just texted me a bouquet of peonies. Sherry, I love you. And I'm so glad you're working with us. So I'm waving my wand for a very good dating season per your wishes, okay? And this wand is truly magic. So this wand is going to tell you that love is coming to you. It's a when, it's not an if, okay? And now we are coming through the pandemic. For those of you who don't subscribe to our newsletter, do subscribe to our newsletter, because we were wondering what's going on in your city. Chicago fully opens up June 11th, and the restaurants are opening up. The restaurants are not mandating that you wear masks anymore. So it's like this crazy time. And I know some of you responded to the newsletter. If you don't subscribe, go to smartdatingacademy.com, fill out any form, and you automatically get thrown into our newsletter database. So yeah, and some of you were telling me what's going on in your city. So it sounds like life is getting back to a semblance of new normal for so many of us. When Eileen and Sherry and I were at lunch, we ran into an old client of ours that was at the restaurant, and he came over and he's like, it's so amazing to look around this restaurant. He's a single guy and he's cute. And he said, there's so many women all around here, beautiful women, and people are hugging each other and kissing each other on the cheeks. Like, it feels so good to see people, kind of back in the fray of things and, out and about and being able to hug each other. I think we've all missed that human contact and that physical content so much. So, yeah, exactly. Yay. Love seeing people's faces again. I know. I feel like I can see people walking down the street and say, oh, hi, I didn't recognize you without a mask on, or, so it's really, really great to see you. I think I missed something. Everybody's apologizing for somebody's loss. I'm sorry for your loss as well. Whomever, I'm sending you huge hugs and want to give you peace and love all around you. So, today I will get right to it. Yeah, hugs, no mask, laughter, smiles, and lipstick. Okay, so I have to tell you guys before I get into this, and I have like undiagnosed squirrel disease where I just bound around and talk about topics. Every time I wear my berry lip, my Palais Royale, and it's crazy that it's always all over my face when I take my mask off. So I started wearing this light pink lipstick, which didn't feel like me at all. So I am very grateful that I can wear my berry lip out and not smear it all over my mask. Yeah, where's the wine? That's a good question. Bela's trying to lose the COVID, what's going on over here. So we're drinking water. It's all good. We're making progress on the goals. We're going to a wedding in June in Mexico. So, it's gotta shape it up for that time. So the wine will come when we're in Mexico again. So, what I was going to talk to you guys about today is post-pandemic, right? I'm getting a lot of requests to talk, as you've seen, if you follow us on Instagram, if you follow our newsletters, all over the place, about dating after the pandemic. What's happening? How are people feeling? What's it gonna look like? So I think this summer, you guys, if you start to take the right steps and do the right things, I think this summer can be a really fun, transformative time to date. And I think you're gonna find yourself wondering what to do and what's right to do. And what I can tell you is that you should be dating. Okay? This is not a time to take a break off of dating, because people are going to be out and about in high numbers. We've been captive for 16 months at this point. And I know so many of you have been following what I've been saying, and you've been online dating and doing the video, doing the thing during the pandemic. And so many of you have found love, and you know who you are. And so many of you are even on this call. And I'm so happy that you have been working with us diligently to find love this year. And what's going to happen now is people are predicting, oh my God, people are just going to get back out there. And like Lauren Stryker, the doctor last week, and I were talking about, people are going to be out there like wanting to hook up. Everybody's going to be roaring 20s, lots of sex. But the data shows that people are going to be dating really mindfully because they really want a partner. And our solitude has really led us to say, I don't ever want to be like this again. You know, I always talk about, have that talk with yourself in the mirror and say, do I want to be in this place a year from now? No, I can't believe I'm in this place, right? And so if you've been having those conversations with yourself, then it's time to change something. So the summer online dating is predicted to be great. What I want you to do is, I don't know how many of you are new to us, how many of you are not dating online. I just did an office hours today from someone that did our Love Lab. We do a free 30-minute consult afterwards with a woman who had never, ever, ever dated online, and she was coming out of a 20-year relationship. So online dating will be great, and it's really time to zhuzh up your profile. I know so many of you, so many of us have been at home, and why would we have current photos of ourselves? Because we weren't doing anything interesting or exciting, right? Well, it's really time for you to do the thing. Get some current photos, get some great photos taken, not some janky old photos. You guys, if this is the year, if you don't want to be saying the same thing to yourself in a year, this is the year to invest in yourself and invest in doing this the right way. So get some new photos, get a bunch of cool new outfits, take the pictures, get them on your profile, and get going. If you've been doing the same thing over and over again and getting the same results, guess what you're going to get if you keep doing the same thing over and over again? The same result. So I'm waving my wand on you so that all of you can tell yourselves one big thing that you can change this summer to improve your online dating life. And then pick 1 to 2 apps to be on. And I know so many of you are online dating, and if you haven't been getting good results on the sites or the apps that you've been on, try something else, right? And I know someone's going to ask in the comments, what are the best sites to try? And you know what I'm going to tell you? I don't know you. I don't know you personally, because there's so many people on this call, and there's 2,500 online dating sites and apps. You got to do what's good for you, because I don't know you personally to make that recommendation. So pick a new one, get it going, get some great new photos, write some great text, change things up, and start swiping, start messaging. And one of the things that I really want to tell you is people are making big mistakes already in getting themselves back out there. And do you know what they're doing to make that big mistake? I wish you guys were in front of me and I could say, does anybody want to take a guess and raise your hand as to what the big mistake is? I'll tell you what. The mistake people are making is getting so excited to be back out there and meeting people that you're rushing to go from the swipe to the date. Okay? I don't want you to stop doing video. Video is a pre-qualifier, you guys. Look at video. I don't want to do video, blah, 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 blah. Nobody wants to do videos, blah, 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 blah. Forget about it. Do the video. 20 to 30 minute video date. Have a cocktail, have a glass of water, have a LaCroix, have a Polar Ice. I don't care what you drink. But do the pre-qualifier, because I need you in this game. I need you in this game for a long time. Dating is an Ironman, marathon, triathlon, all combined into one. It is not a sprint. Okay, we have clients that are with us for 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years. You know who you are, because finding the lid to your pot is the most important thing you'll ever do. And it requires time, patience, positivity, perseverance, investing in yourself, doing the thing that's going to get you motivated, getting the help that you need to start making the right choices, right? And that is what I will tell you. So video dates, don't skip it. Our clients that say that they have bad dates have skipped the phone or the video. And even if somebody says, oh, if you suggest doing a video and someone doesn't want to do a video, that's a yellow flag. Why don't they want to do a video? All right? Are they controlling? Are they not negotiating with you? Are they not negotiable? So do the video date. And if you like them at the end of the date, or they like you, you can do one of two things. You can schedule another video date, which is another pre-qualifier. You don't need to run out and go schedule some 4-hour dinner with the perfect stranger. You can do another video date, or schedule a real life date. Easy breezy, short and sweet. That's all you want to do. Okay, that's it. You don't need to schedule a 4-hour epic dinner and a movie and a show and dessert and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. I hear it every single day. Well, my second date was 5 hours. I'm like, why was it 5 hours? I could have had you on 3 dates over the course of 5 hours. Short and sweet. That's all I want you to do. So a big mistake is skipping video. Don't do it. You will thank me later. You will say, thank you, fairy godmother, for telling us what to do and not to skip the video, because every time I skip the video, it ends up being a disappointing date, okay? So you are so welcome for whoever just said thank you for these wise ideas. You're so welcome. So yeah, talk on the phone. And if you can at least talk on the phone, that's a step in the right direction. But remember, phone is just audio, right? When you see video, then you're not going to complain to me, oh my God, this person looks like they didn't look anything like their photos. They didn't have teeth. They posted pictures that were 20 years old. If you do video, you can't hide all of that, okay? And you know what you do is you develop a little bit of chemistry and a little bit of connection with this person. So it's not so awkward when you get on that date, okay? So don't make that mistake this summer. And if you do, go back to the beginning and do video, okay? It's okay to make a mistake. Get back up, dust off, go back and keep the steps, okay? So I love that you are recommitting to video, Christina. You have to do it, right? It's the next best thing to meeting in person. Absolutely. And now think about it. If I haven't sold you on this already, okay? I talked to someone on the phone today who's like, well, I have to zhuzh up for a video date. I'm like, you have to zhuzh up a hell of a lot more for an in-person date. That's head to toe, right? If you're just doing video, okay, you zhuzh up from the top. You zhuzh up from the top up. That was my mom calling. That's why I paused. I'm sorry. I don't know why she's calling me. She knows I'm on Instagram Live. You zhuzh up, and then you don't get in an Uber. You don't go to a date, and you don't suffer through a 2-hour date with the Debbie Downer, with the negative Nelly, with somebody who's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, right? That is why you do video, okay? So if I haven't sold you on this now, then you're spending the money on the Uber. You have to sit there. You might walk in and go, oh my God, date over in like 5 minutes because the person threw down 5 red flags. And now you have to wait for them to finish their drink because we're all polite people, right? And then you have to get yourself in an Uber and Uber home. And yes, not pay for the babysitter. All of this stuff. Do the video. Do not make the mistake. And none of these sites and none of these apps are going to discontinue video, because I will go clanging my pots and pans into all of those sites and apps if they start to say they're going to discontinue the video, because it's crazy. And they don't want Zoom and Facetime to eat their lunch again when people like me are out there going, do the video. So I think they're going to keep video. So do not. I'm seeing you guys. I'm loving. Thank you for the feedback that I'm convincing you into doing the video. I love this. Okay, you guys are giving me hope in dating humanity, that you're taking the advice. And you know what's going to happen is you're going to spare yourself a lot of disappointment. You're going to spare yourself that awful 3-hour date that could have been done in 15 minutes. You guys remember at the beginning of the pandemic, and for those of you that are new to us, I was out there proselytizing video from the get-go, from March, before any of the sites and apps had video built in. And a woman, I asked the question, I was hosting a single happy hour online and asked if anybody had done a video date. And this one woman went in and she's like, well, I did the video and I'm really glad I did. And she was in her mid-50s and went on to regale us with this uproarious tale about a guy that was on the video with her and seemed very nice and complimentary, but was fidgeting with his hands below the screen. And she was like, I noticed he was fidgeting with his hands. And I was like, oh dear God, what on earth was going on underneath that screen? So it turns out 10 minutes after all this fidgeting, the dude lights up a huge joint. Puff of smoke rises up into the air. The woman thought something exploded or caught on fire, and the dude lit up a huge joint, right? And she was like, hey, not judging that. It's just not for me. Certainly not during a 30-minute video date. And if dude's going to do that, you know what? We're probably not a good match. And she said, I would have never known that because he couldn't do that out in public in the state that they were in. So that is what video can potentially save you. Remember what I said, guys. Crazy cannot hide for more than 10 minutes, okay? So that is what I would tell you. So what about a short script to convince or encourage him, Ro? I'm guessing I'm missing comments because they're coming in so fast, so I can't see this. So I'm guessing a script to tell somebody you want video. Just say, hey, it'd be great to do a video date, and I would love to do that. And let's just hop on a call so it'll be even more exciting when we meet in person, right? Spin it to the positive. Don't say my dating coach said I need to do a 20-minute pre-qualifying date. Just say, I find chemistry so much better when we've had a quick video chat beforehand. Who doesn't want to hear chemistry is going to be better? That is your script to do that, okay? So yes, you can do FaceTime or WhatsApp. Who cares? Video, right? So a guy sitting in his bed popping peanuts into his mouth and bragging about himself, pass. Absolutely right. Pass. I've heard somebody gnawing on beef jerky during a date, vaping during the date. Like, you guys, I can't make this stuff up, okay? So just don't do all the things, just pass. You can use FaceTime. You can do whatever you want to do, okay? I'm not telling you got to do this, but using video in the dating app allows you to not have to give out your real phone number, okay? So there's safety. That's why the sites are doing it as well. So that's what I just said. He'll get your phone number doing FaceTime, right? So use the video in app. So how many of you, throw a heart in the comments, how many of you have we sold on continuing to do video post-pandemic, okay? So put the hearts in the comments. I want to see that you guys are putting some skin in the game. Give me a heart in the comments if you're going to do video dates for the rest of the summer, okay? That's it. Sherry, I see your heart. I'm hearting you back. Big love to you. Hearts, hearts. Throw up those hearts, people. I want to see them. And I'm giving you the hearts back, okay? It is self-preservation. That's what this is. You are marathoners in the dating world. You are not sprinters. You are marathoners. And marathoners need endurance. And endurance means doing videos. We are not skipping the video dates. Okay, I love this, you guys. I love all these hearts. I love all of this. Jane says, how do you make yourself look great on a video chat? Jane, we have a whole webinar that we did on that called Perfect Your Makeup and Your Look for Zoom and beyond. So ping me after this and we can certainly set you up to view that webinar. So it's really great. We had so many questions about that. I love this, you guys. Those hearts just keep on going. I am so happy to hear this, and you guys are going to be so happy that you've done video and eliminated some of the crazy. So a good video date, again, as I said, it could lead to another video date or an in-person date. And an in-person date, you can still go for walks. You don't have to have a mask on. Get a coffee, get a drink, walk around a neighborhood. There's beauty. Build anything that we do that has activity builds adrenaline. Adrenaline builds attraction. Walk, bike, go for a run, go kayaking. I don't know, whatever it is you want to do, go for a hike. Be safe and generate some adrenaline together because adrenaline builds attraction. Okay, so that's what I will tell you. So Zoom dating is a bit odd, like watching TV, but remember, this is the new way. You guys are avant-garde daters, okay? You're part of the Smart Dating Academy. So you are doing things the right way. So just look at it this way. I get to do a video date. I get to save myself 2 hours. I get to save myself the potential disappointment, and I get to build chemistry through video dates. So change your mindset. I love that idea, Tom. Yes, go for some ice cream and a walk. That's such a fun, cute, old school throwback date. Oh my God, if I was single and if a guy asked me to go out and take a walk and get some ice cream, sold. I went on ice cream dates in college. So yeah, absolutely. Love the ice cream dates. So I just answered how many sites should you be on? 1 to 2. What's the right time to meet up? After you've done a video date, okay? And then short and sweet dates, active dates, walking, talking dates. So yes, do a video. Michelle, do the video first before you do the coffee date. Absolutely. Yes, you're part of the Academy. Hell yes, you are all smart daters and part of Smart Dating Academy. I'm waving you. You guys are inducted into the Instagram Smart Dating Academy family, right? There's all different rungs to the Smart Dating Academy family. So, yes, question. I would dress up to go on an in-person or to go on a video date, just like I would dress up to go on a real person date. You guys, I do these IG lives for you every week, and I will make sure I'm cleaned up and dressed up, ready for you guys. And you should do the same for the people that are going to see you, right? You want people to have something pleasant to look at. Be clean, have good lighting, have a good background that doesn't look disorganized and janky. Have good lighting on your face. Look good. Look like you love yourself. Look like you respect yourself. Because when you look good, you feel good. And when you feel good, you're a better dater. Okay, I love that. Bill, you wore a bow tie for your first video date. Oh my God, I love that so much. So, yeah, cute top, beach wave your hair. Absolutely. Oh, thank you. I was not, that probably sounded like I was fishing for compliments. I swear I wasn't. I'm just saying that it becomes easy to just sit down. I'm not in a room with you guys physically, right? So it gets easy to just be like, I'm just going to wear what I wore, whatever. And it's like, no, get showered, get cleaned up. Even if you're already clean, I do my dating routine for you guys. If I was going on a date, I've got good music playing. I get myself into high energy mode. I put on my berry lip. I touch up my hair. I change my clothes, right? You guys should do the same for your video dates, because if I didn't do that, my energy would be different for this. So I am telling you guys that I'm giving you all of the goods that we do. And thank you so much for this. This is actually a dress. I got it in Spain. So I appreciate that. So dating routine, absolutely. So delightfully arcane, hilarious. I love your bow tie is not arcane. It's absolutely freaking adorable. So I love that. Then I will tell you guys what's the best time this summer to be dating. I'm just making sure I hit all of the points that I promised to talk about today. Is they're predicting that July 4th and around that time is going to be the busiest time of the summer to be online dating. So I know you'll be hearing a lot from me with, whatever stations. Everybody's going to want to be talking about the busiest online dating day of the summer. So it's going to be crazy. And especially as New York and Chicago and we all open back up again, this dating is going to be amazing, you guys. And I want you to ask yourself, what am I going to do differently? How am I going to be? How am I going to bring better energy to my dates and change things up? And for most of you guys, that is going to obviously be in the tactics, which is changing up your photos, changing up the sites you're on, changing up your text, being positive, messaging the right people, la la la. But for a lot of you, it's going to be fixing your pickers, right? And looking for people that are high in good husband qualities or high in good wife qualities. And for those of you that are new to us, those are our registered trademarks. And that's how we take people through our one-on-one process. And there is no one list for what high GHQ is or high GWQ. That's the next rung up to being in our family. So for those of you where this resonates, man, I've dated a lot of avoidance. Maybe I've never been married. Maybe I've been divorced a bunch of times. Maybe I just keep finding the wrong people. And I think I'm attracting the wrong people, but the point is I'm accepting the wrong people. Then, that is a sign that you need to fix your picker. So I don't know. We do this love lab called Fix Your Picker. We have been so crazily busy. We may do Fix Your Picker Love Lab. I don't know. If you guys are interested in a Fix Your Picker in July, throw a heart in the comments. Let me know. It's obviously a paid workshop, but it's an amazing workshop too. So let me know if there's interest. I'm going to circle back with Eileen and Lindsay and we'll see if we do want to do it. So, but Fix Your Picker is tremendous and you really it's huge and it will change your dating life 100% for the positive. So let's see. What else? I think I got, I really wanted to harp on video for you guys because I think it's the biggest mistake post-pandemic people are making. And I think I've convinced you guys. I think that, okay, I'm seeing some good hearts in the comments that you guys would do Fix Your Picker. Okay, good. So if we put it on there, then make sure that you do get your spot in Fix Your Picker because they sell out fast and it is amazing. Oh, Oh, thank you so much. Please, Volvo Andy. First of all, Andy's my husband's name, so I love that name. You have nothing to be depressed about. Be excited, be inspired. This is a community of positivity and love, and everybody here will throw up some hearts at you, Volvo Andy. Don't be depressed about dating. Dating is fun. You get to date, and you're an amazing catch. And so that's what I know. The dating app that I was talking about is not called Fix Your Picker. That's our workshop that we put on. It's a Love Lab workshop called Fix Your Picker, meaning how do you pick people? Do you keep picking the wrong people again and again? I wish I could see your answer. How many of you have bad pickers, right? Put a thumbs up if you have a bad picker, okay? Yeah, I know most of you have bad pickers. If you're honest with yourselves, you're honest with me, right? There is somebody for absolutely everybody, and it will happen when your time is right, but you have to do a lot of work to make sure. What do they say? The definition of luck is preparation meets opportunity. So it'll happen if you've done all of the right things, if you're prepared. Do you know who your high GHQ guy is or your high GWQ woman is? Do you know that? Or you wouldn't know them if they hit you in the face. So timing is part of it, but being 100,000% prepared to know a good person when they come into your funnel so you don't release them prematurely, right? So that is what I would tell you guys is if fixing your picker is your issue, that is a bigger one. That requires intervention. You can't fix your picker by yourself. I've been doing this for 12 years. We fix pickers every single day. Okay, so if you need your picker fixed, then it's time for you to rung up with smart dating, meaning get the next rung up the ladder and to fix your picker, do one-on-one coaching. These IG lives are great and we can give you tips and all the free information we can. But if you do want to level up, think about what's going to level you up and then do that because you are worth it. You're worth it. It doesn't have to be with us. It can be anything that makes you feel good. Hell, if you need to go out and buy yourself a new dating outfit, go do that. If you want to hire someone to do your makeup before a date, go do that. If you want to buy yourself a new ring light to make you feel like you're a dating rock star, go do that. Do the thing that is going to help you. Adrian says, I had a bad picker, but taking that lab made me more self-aware. Yep. Helping you to avoid the red flag. Abso-freaking-lutely. So we go really deeply into red flags and trajectories. It's amazing. So, let's see. I think I covered all of the points that I had. I am going to go to your questions because you guys had quite a few questions even though I only posted the sticker today. And let's see. Yeah, Bella, Bella the picker fixer. Absolutely. I love that. The fairy godmother, the picker fixer. I love that. My friend told me if you guys watch Scandal, Olivia Pope, she was the fixer. They're like, you're the Olivia Pope of dating in your company. I'm like, I love that. We're like the fixers. So we will fix your pickers. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Someone sent in a comment. Thank you for your suggestion to have a dating funnel. I'm having a ball and it helps the process. I love that. That makes me so happy. Next question. I'm interested in a relationship with a guy who told me he's not sure if he wants one or if he wants to stay casual. Well, if you want to be in a casual relationship, then stay in this one. If you want a real relationship, then he's probably not the bet for you. If he's telling you he doesn't know what he wants in a relationship, it's time to move on, right? People should know, I want love. I want a monogamous, committed relationship. If you want to get married, you make sure that person also wants to get married, right? So if you want a relationship and he wants casual, what do we say? Sayonara, adios, hasta la vista, bye-bye, peace out, I'm out. Okay, hope that answered the question. I haven't even had a sip of water yet. Maybe that's why my voice sounds like it's hoarse. Let's see. How much effort should you put into rescheduling a canceled first date? I mean, see how much effort the other person's putting in. I don't know from your question if you canceled the first date or if he canceled the first date. So if he canceled the first date, then he should be trying to reschedule the date, right? Life happens. Sometimes we have to reschedule things, right? Nobody's perfect. I can't always do Thursday night Instagram lives. You know that. I'll say, I'm sorry, I can't this Thursday. And if you can't and you have to cancel, then take the initiative to offer the reschedule. If you're the canceler, okay, then say, I'm so sorry, I'm gonna have to cancel tonight. Would next Tuesday work for you? Like, I'm so sorry, and I hope this doesn't inconvenience you, okay? Now, if you are the cancelee, meaning you are the one who got canceled upon, it's in the other person's court to reschedule and make the effort for that. It's not up to you to make the effort to do that. People show us who they are. It's up to us to believe them, okay? So remember that. So if you're the cancelee, the other party should be making the effort to reschedule the date and plan the date, okay? That's what I have to say. How many dates should you go on before the are we seeing other people talk? A lot, okay? A lot. You should have a dating funnel for months. If you're a smart dater, y'all that are working with me, you know there's no are we seeing other people talk for many, many, many dates, because we're having so much fun dating multiple people at the same time. And we know, based on our dating scorecards, whether we want to maybe get exclusive with one or two people, and then the top person wins. So you are not having that talk until way, way, way later. I would say months into the dating process, and not 3 or 4 dates thing. And if you're on 2 dates or 3 good dates with someone, yes, they're dating other people. Yes, they should be online. No, they shouldn't be canceling other people for you. It's too soon. Anybody that wants to go too fast and too furious, that's a red flag. So, let's see. Do you keep chatting once you've set up the first meetup if it's still several days out? You can if you want to, and if it keeps building the connection, and ideally you're doing video chats, right? Don't text chat. That's so annoying. Nobody wants a pen pal. And text, man, things can go absolutely misunderstood with texting. Don't do the texting conversations for hours and hours. It will lead to a dead end usually. So I am not a fan of, we used to say don't have a sexual relationship only. I'm saying don't have a textual relationship. So if you're gonna chat, do video before the date. Don't get caught up in texting. It derails things quickly. Here's next one. I discovered a site I'm using is sending me profiles of inactive subscribers. Is this common? No, it's not common. Don't know what site you're on. Sorry, no idea. I would look into that. So it's not common. So no, you should be getting active, good subscribers. My clients don't get inactive subscribers that come to them. That's crazy. So let's see. What do you do when all the questions are one-sided during online messaging? So I'm guessing you're the one that's asking the questions and the other person's giving you one-word answers. After a couple of those, if they're not engaging you, sayonara, adios, arrivederci, au revoir, peace out, bye. Okay? We don't have time for someone who can't engage, right? The dating is about communicating back and forth on a site, is about ultimately getting to the date. And if somebody is just answering your questions, it's like going to a cocktail party and saying to somebody, hey, how are you doing? If they're like, fine. Who does that? That's crazy. Yeah, no. After a few volleys of that, if they're not engaging, spend your time on somebody who's going to engage with you. Okay, I haven't started dating yet. I have 4 young kids and I'm looking for a partner who doesn't have any kids but will make a great dad. Any advice on how to find this unicorn? Whew, that is a unicorn. I've had single parents with kids saying, my life is too complicated. I don't want another single parent. I don't want the complications of another kid. Guess what? I would say you are eliminating amazing lids to your pot by saying, I don't want someone who already has kids. Another single dad will understand you, will understand the demands on your schedule, will understand when you suddenly have to reschedule, will understand why you want to do video because you can't hire a sitter. So you are potentially eliminating a whole tranche of people that would totally get you. So I would say you can continue the search for the unicorn, someone who doesn't have kids and wants to be an amazing dad to your 4 kids. That would be amazing. Don't rule out other single dads that have kids that would be just as amazing. For those of you who have been with me and followed the story of Elizabeth Long, who we helped get married through putting her live online on Good Morning America, and Elizabeth met Corey, and a couple of months ago Elizabeth and Corey were guests on my Instagram Live and talked about their amazing story. Between the two of them, they have 5 girls in their family. Corey had 3, Lizzie had 2. It's Corey and 6 girls at this point, and it is the cutest thing ever, okay? They each had kids, and they each parent the other's kids in such a loving way. You don't have to not have kids to be a good partner to somebody else's kids. So Lizzie is amazing, and she is so happy and so happily married, and yeah, it's awesome. It's magic. It works, you guys. Just do the thing. Keep following us. Join us. Yeah, Lizzie's story is amazing. Let's see. And so many of you who came to us through Lizzie's story are on your way to finding love, and you know who you are. So I'm glad you're with us in our coaching program. Let's see. Why are men so confusing about what they want? Well, that is a really loaded question, because I think many men would say, why are women so confusing about what they want? If men are confusing about what they want, dear friend, you are dating the wrong men. Your picker is broken. You need to fix your picker and to start asking men what they're looking for. And if they don't give you the answer you want, saying arrivederci, sayonara, goodbye, and moving on. 100%. Okay, so men aren't confusing. They usually tell the truth. It's sometimes women, we don't listen to the truth. We don't listen to what they're saying. We listen for what we want to hear, and we think we can change. We think we can fix. That doesn't happen. They usually tell us the truth from the beginning. I'm just looking for something casual. I don't really know what I want. Believe them, okay? 4 more questions. That's it. Still texting with the guy after first date, but he asked me out again. What would you do? Suggest a date, right? Maybe he doesn't know that you were interested. Send that little nudge saying, hey, let me know if you want to grab coffee again, or maybe you want to go for a walk, okay? That's what you would say. Let's see. I see a question in the comments. What about guys who come in hard and strong and then get cold feet suddenly? Wait, picker, abso-freaking-lutely. Yeah. They come on fast and furious, and then their avoidance or their narcissism or whatever it is kicks in, and then they get cold feet. So yeah, bad picker stuff. You got it. If you go out with someone a couple of times and you're just not feeling it, do you call it quits? I would want to know more about that. It's kind of a hard thing if you're not feeling it. You may have a bad picker and you're looking for dysfunction, and you're looking for what we call activation of your attachment system, and good people feel boring. So if you're not feeling it, it could also mean bad picker. Okay, bad picker. I'm telling you, half these questions, you guys, come down to bad pickers. Yes, we coach people outside of the US. We have clients in Africa and Switzerland and all over the world. So absolutely. Let's see. So don't call it quits. If there are red flags, call it quits, but not if you're not feeling it. I would need to coach you and know more about your particular situation, but chances are if your picker's broken, you're looking for dysfunction, and you're looking for bad people to make you feel excited and feel that whoosh of chemistry. There's a whole thing around that, y'all. This is all in Fix Your Picker Love Lab. How do I not give up hope? By staying with us, by becoming what we call psychotically optimistic. Know that the lid to your pot exists. Surround yourself with positive people, right? Join Smart Dating Academy. We're the team of psychotic optimists. We know love will come to you. It's a when, it's not an if. Okay, that's what I will tell you. And you have to believe that love will come to you and that you're going to make changes. You can't sit around and say, woe is me, I've been doing the thing and nothing's happened and now I'm hopeless. Life, you can always change up what you're doing, okay? Nothing's going to fall into your lap because you want it to. You got to change things up. Think about something that excites you that you can change. Do the new thing. Do it differently. Again, you have to grow and change through this process. This is how you don't give up hope, because you know with certainty there is a great partner for you. And again, if your picker's broken, get it fixed. Call me. Send an email to my site, smartdatingacademy.com. Send us a message. We can fix your pickers. If you are hopeless and you have bad pickers, yeah, it's a fixable thing. It takes some work. It takes time. It takes positivity, perseverance. It takes some guardrails around you. But you guys can fix all these questions that you're asking me 100%. And I say this with love and big hugs to you. Get excited that your dating life is fixable. Things are changeable. You have the steering wheel of your life. You have the steering wheel of what you're doing. Isn't that exciting? You get to decide if you're going to do something differently and take the road less traveled. Take the road around the mountain. See if you can see a different route, right? And do things differently. Last question here for the night, you guys. I'm dating guys who say they don't want anything serious and then they marry the next girl. Oof. That sounds like there's something going on in the relationship dynamics that you have. Maybe there's something that you're doing that needs some massaging in the dating world. If they're dating you, but you're the lily pad to getting them married, then I would say either you're dodging bullets every time, don't know, or if every one of them you wanted to marry, they didn't want to marry you, then it's time to do some work around that and figure out what that is. I say that with love, and I'm sending you huge hugs around that because that's incredibly painful. We've had clients that's happened to, and things can turn around. You have to do some digging. With our clients that are in our 12-month coaching program, we do what's called a 360 feedback, where we survey their villages, their friends, their family, people that know them best, love them best, and they email us the question they answer the question, let's say it's me, why hasn't Bela found the right partner yet? So we do a lot of digging and a lot of analytical analyses. We do a lot of digging into, what's happening with this person and their dating life? And why are they not meeting the right people? And it's a really effective way to know from the people around you that may speak truth to a third party. They may not tell you, but maybe there's things that they see that you might have some blind spots. You might be doing some things great as well. And that's what we find out through this 360 feedback process that we do. It's amazing. But yeah, it sounds like there's something going on either in your picker or, maybe things that you're doing while you're dating these guys. So that's a complicated question. Again, I need more context. I love Instagram only lets me answer questions that look literally like this. So it's incredibly crazy. So I really hope that you guys have enjoyed this evening. Woof, look at that hair. And you have understood that dating post-pandemic is going to be amazing. It's going to be really busy around the 4th of July. That if you want changes in your dating life, change things up. Adrian, you were having a moment. I'm glad you jumped on. I'm speaking directly. I love you, my friend. Big love to you. She's in our coaching program. So I'm speaking directly to you. These things, you guys, all these good things are ready to happen for you this summer. Love is going to come to you. It's a when, it's not an if. You just need to change things up. Stop thinking, the bad thing. Stop the monkey chatter. Stop doing the same thing over and over again. You are amazing. You are love. You deserve amazing love. The lid to your pot is coming. I love you. I love you for being here. I'm grateful beyond measure that you guys are here and you want to get better at this, and that keeps me inspired to come back and to help you every week. So huge love. You are love. Love is coming to you. I love you. And I hope that you have people in your life that you love, and you can tell them that you love them as well, and that they're love. And giving love feels sometimes better even than receiving that love. So receiving is amazing too. Oh, thanks you guys. This was so lovely. I'm so glad you were here. I'm so glad you joined me. And like I said, make sure you follow us on Instagram if you don't follow Smart Dating Academy. Make sure you join our database, smartdatingacademy.com, to get our newsletter, so you'll know what's happening on Instagram Live. You'll know when we're doing special webinars and product launches and all of that. So, oh, you guys, I'm so glad you're so inspired. This has inspired me. Thank you for showing me the love. I'm so grateful, and I will see you next Thursday. I can't wait. And remember, you are love. Love is coming to you. It's a when, not an if. Your fairy godmother is psychotically optimistic for you. I love you. Be the love that you want to receive. Be the partner that you want to come into your life, okay? Make the changes that you need to make. Stop doing the same thing over and over again. You guys are amazing. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you guys. I'm like blushing. Look at my face. It's all red. So yes, you are love. I love you. Namaste. Sayonara. I love you. I will see you next Thursday. Keep being the love, and keep knowing love is coming to you. Good night. Mwah.